Hello lawyers, do you want to learn how to attract truckloads of new clients to your law firm? The amazing secret of how a handful of law firms continue to flourish whilst the majority languish in perpetual startup? How to grow your law firm into a 7 or 8 figure per annum business? You know as I do that many of you lawyers are really good litigators. You understand all the nuances of law. However, when it comes to the business of law, you're found wanting. Do you want to know why you were able to pass a difficult bar exam, yet struggle to make your firm successful when a high school dropout in McDonald's is capable of running a multi-million-pound business? The smallest Starbucks cafe makes over £500,000 a year. The average Domino Pizza, KFC or Burger King makes over £500,000 a year. Why are those ordinary businesses selling ordinary things, managed by high school dropouts, more successful than many law firms managed by lawyers who've been to university for 5 or 6 years? The answer is simple. The founders of those businesses understand this very simple concept. There is a difference between the deliverables and the business. No one visits McDonald's, Burger King or Domino Pizza because of the taste of their food. Customers visit those joints because of experience. Yeah, the experience. How many people do you know who go to McDonald's for a wedding reception or for a special occasion? You see, everyone knows that fast food has a lot to be desired. Yet McDonald's is one of the most successful businesses ever in the history of the world. Why? McDonald's is not a fast food restaurant that sells hamburgers. McDonald's is the best business system in the world. McDonald's sells business system. Let me explain this. You run a law firm, right? Did you learn anything extra in law school that your competitors did not learn? Did they teach you how to run a business in your law school on the day your competitor was off sick? Or how to provide exceptional customer service on the days your competitors skipped class? Do you think yours is the only law firm in your town with Harvard or Oxford graduates? When asked what makes your firm different from your competitors, do you say, we provide great customer service, we have good lawyers, we win lots of cases, etc., etc.? Now check this out. What do you think your competitors down the road from you says when asked similar questions? Do you think he says something like this? Our firm sucks. We provide crappy service. But our competitor down the road, meaning you, provides better service, so please go to them. Not a chance, mate. He repeats word for word the same thing you said about your firm, and for good measures adds that your firm sucks. So the question now is, what distinguishes your firm from your competitors? Or the right question is, how can you distinguish your firm from your competitor who's busy eating your lunch? To answer this question, just think about the reason why more people choose McDonald's over Burger King, even though they both sell burgers. The reason people pay $8 for a cup of coffee in Starbucks when they could buy the coffee for $1.50 in another cafe. What is the reason? The question you might be asking yourself now is, how can you create the McDonald's or Starbucks experience in your law firm to persuade clients to come to your firm instead of your competitor and stop them eating your lunch? The answer to that question is what you will be experiencing at the Law Firm Business Growth Blueprint webinar. You see, there's a difference between the profession of law and the business of law. To succeed in the profession of law, all you need is a law degree, which you already have. To succeed in the business of law, on the other hand, you need to understand that the basic fundamental of a business is customers. Without customers, you do not have a business. Without clients, you do not have a law firm. Your accountants might deceive you by marking your office, cars, brilliant lawyers as assets. Here is the reality. If you had the best lawyers, the best office, and you do not have clients, would you still have a firm? No, my friends. When there is no client, there is no firm. Therefore, your main function as a law firm owner or partner is to attract and retrain clients. As the owner of a law firm, if you lack the ability to attract clients to your firm, please do yourself and your family a favour by going to seek employment in another law firm, where the owner understands the fundamentals of clients' attraction. If, on the other hand, you do not know how to attract clients to your firm, but you still want to grow your firm, and you want to learn the skills of client attraction, book your place right this very minute for the Law Firm Business Growth Blueprint webinar. If you have never marketed in your life before and you freak out at the thought of marketing, this webinar is for you. If you just want to know what results to expect from your marketing agency or your marketing department, you'll benefit enormously from attending this webinar. I do not expect you to leave the running of your business and start doing the marketing yourself. The objectives of the webinar are twofold: to provide you an understanding of marketing fundamentals, and to teach you how to position your firm so that you do not have to do marketing. At the gym this morning, I was listening to Arnold Schwarzenegger's autobiography Total Recall. In it, he said the key to his success as an actor was his ability to market the movies he starred in. Unlike the majority of actors who saw themselves as just entertainers who stand in front of the camera and perform, he was always engaged with every aspect of his film's creation and ensured he was at the forefront of the marketing. As a result, many studios hired him and were willing to pay his asking price because they knew he was going to go on the road to sell the movies. He even acted in films without taking payment up front because he knew he could market the movies and make more profit than from fees. Today he's one of the wealthiest actors who ever lived, not because he was the best actor, but because he was one of the best marketers in Hollywood. He never won an Oscar, but he's probably richer than all the Oscar winners combined. Simply because he understood the difference between a profession of acting and a business of acting. Time after time we've heard that the magic of Steve Jobs was his ability to sell Apple products. Apple iPhones are not the best phones, but they were marketed by the best marketer who ever lived. How can you master the business of law that would entice truckloads of clients to your firm? You can master the business of law by attending the Law Firm Business Growth Blueprint webinar. The webinar is broken into 6 modules. In Module 1, you will learn the 5 key components necessary for the growth of a law firm, the 3 key roles in a law firm, the purpose of a law firm, the concept of the ceiling of complexity as it applies to your firm. Module 2 teaches you how to attract and retain A-list talent, lawyers, admin and marketing staff. Module 3 deals with the creation of a good system that would allow you to place your firm on autopilot. Many lawyers overwork because they cannot leave their firms without it falling apart. In Module 3, you will learn how to create a McDonald's-like system that will allow your firm to function for months without you. Module 4, which is the longest of all the modules, teaches you how to attract truckloads of new clients to your firm. You will learn the 3 M's, message, market and media, how to effectively manage your client list, how to structure newsletters to ensure it is read, how to make your firm stand out from your competitors, effective client retention strategy, how to get free press, how to create a unique selling proposition or statement of benefit for your firm, and effective strategies for growing a law firm into a 7 or 8 figure business in 12 months. Module 5 deals with the creation of a good law firm business model. In this model we cover how to create a business that is focused on customer demand instead of your service, how to create new generation law firm demand to cope with the changing legal business environment. Every successful entrepreneur, whether it's Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Richard Branson or Donald Trump, they all have one thing in common, aside from their ability to sell. The ability to market, as I said, is the key to the success of every successful person. However, next to the ability to sell is one quality that has accounted for 98% of their success. And it's a quality that if you master it, will shoot your firm through the roof. That quality is the subject of Module 6. If there is only one thing you take from the webinar, let it be the info from Module 6. Module 6 alone is enough to not only justify your time and investment, this skill alone will be the single skill that will change your business and your life forever. If you need a single silver bullet for succeeding in the business of law, Module 6 is your silver bullet. When I visited Harrods a while ago, I noticed a toy bus I bought from Asda being sold there for almost 3 times the price I bought it for at Asda. Let me just clarify what Harrods is for those lawyers who might be watching this video and don't know. Harrods is the most prestigious department store in the world. A-list Hollywood stars and royals the world over fly to London just to shop at Harrods. When I noticed the bus in Harrods, I thought to myself, I wonder whether those paying the exuberant price for Harrods products know they could get them for 1/3 of the price a few blocks away. It dawned on me that they do. When they go to Harrods, they don't go there to buy merchandise. They go there to buy experience, because Harrods sells class, sophistication and elegance. What's the difference between a Harley Davidson and a Yamaha motorbike? Yamaha is a motorbike, while Harley Davidson is a way of life. All the functions in an Apple iPhone can be found in a Samsung. Yet the majority of people will splash out quadruple the amount for a Samsung to buy an iPhone. Why is that the case? Samsung is a phone, but iPhone is a workstation and social platform. I'm giving you these examples to point out the fact that simply because you provide legal services does not mean you should define your business in terms of your service. Your business needs to be defined in terms of your target market and the experience they seek for using your services. At a Law Firm Business Growth Blueprint webinar, I'll walk you through the steps of redefining your legal business to enable you to demand premium prices like Apple, Harley Davidson's or Harrods. Creating a successful law firm does not require you to box yourself into a corner by focusing only on your core services. The legal industry is constantly changing. In the UK, the Solicitors Regulation Authority continues to introduce a series of regulations that's causing many law firms to cease to exist. And the alternative business structures which paved the way for the Russians to buy all the law firms in the UK is putting enormous strain on the legal industry. The only constant in this world is change. There is nothing that can be done about change, but there is a way you can structure your firm to cope with the changes taking place in the legal industry, whether it's from the internet or regulations. The Law Firm Business Growth webinar will teach you how to structure your firm to make it change resistant. If you own a law firm or you're a partner in a law firm and you intend on growing your firm into a profitable business venture, take advantage of this opportunity to learn how to increase your current client number by 10 times in less than 90 days. You might be wondering to yourself, why should I learn how to market my firm when I can just outsource that to marketing agencies? Yes, you can indeed outsource it, but before you do, let me ask you a few questions. How many clients have you attracted as a result of your current marketing initiative? What is your cost per client acquisition? What is the lifetime value of each client to your firm? I'm sure you might not know the answer to most of those questions because your marketing agency or marketing department told you that they were doing branding for your firm. They told you you just need to get your name out there. Well, sorry, I hate to be the one breaking bad news, but the reality is branding does not work for small to medium-sized law firms. The goal of branding is to keep a company's name in the minds of its customers. That is, if the company have customers to keep its name in front of. If you're struggling to survive, spending your mega resources on branding is a waste of your resources. It's like throwing good money behind bad money. The reason why your marketing agency succeeds in selling you that bale of goods is because you do not understand marketing fundamentals. If you knew the things you were about to learn in the Law Firm Business Growth Blueprint webinar, your marketing agency or marketing department will not sell you that bale of goods called branding any longer. So if you need a reason why you should attend the Law Firm Business Growth Blueprint webinar, this is it. I do not expect you to get on the phone and start cold calling prospects yourself. However, if you're going to be spending your hard-earned resources on marketing your firm, you need to know what questions to ask and what results to expect. If you need another reason to attend, this is it. We pride ourselves as a business that focuses on total customer satisfaction. We do not like unhappy customers. If you attend a webinar and for any reason you feel that I did not exceed your expectations, just click the refund button and I will refund you every single penny, no questions asked. You do not need to give me a reason for your request. And here's the good one. Because I'm so confident that you will receive value from the webinar, when you demand your refund, I will give you an additional $200 for your time at the event. I will not be risking certain bankruptcy if I am not confident you will receive value from the webinar. This webinar is a combination of years of training and experience. So if you're a law firm owner or a partner in a law firm and your firm is struggling, or you want to grow your firm into a 7 or 8 figure per annum business, this is your chance to acquire the skill set necessary to build a successful law firm. You did not attend law school and study hard while your mates were partying only to get stuck in an office struggling for money to pay payroll or pay insurance. You did not attend law school because you did not want to have a life. You did not plan to work 15 hours a day and use your weekend to fill in legal forms. You certainly did not open a law firm to be handcuffed to your business. Entrepreneurship is about freedom. The reason you open your own firm is to be free from the tyranny of routine, not to be trapped in a job. Do you want to be free? Would you like to build a business that will serve your lifestyle? Would you like to build a firm that would offer you the freedom to live the life you have always dreamt of? If your answer to any of the above questions is yes, click on the Buy Now button and book your place for the Law Firm Business Growth Blueprint webinar and start changing your firm and your life today. Remember, no margin, no mission. Book your place now before the upcoming price increases. For additional information, please call 44161 945 1754 or email info@theprofitexperts.co.uk with the subject line Webinar Questions.